Alright, here we are with GFL-8. We have Sean Quinn taking off Boris Alexandrov to start the card. Sean Quinn is 1-2, Boris is 1-0. But Boris's win did come against Sam Alvey, if you remember, in GFL-7. But he didn't look the best. So we'll see how he does versus Sean, who is kind of a veteran at this point in terms of the GFL, only having 8 events, and he's had 3 fights. This is his 4th. But next up, we have Bayek Junghua taking on Kabir Ashan, and Boria Carvalho versus Basim Hoxha, Adetokunbo Abiodun versus Daniel Lowe, Tenshin Osakawa versus Kurt Lentz, Kuburu Olalude versus Marquise Dariel, as Sean Quinn drops Boris right there. Kuburu Olalude versus Marquise Dariel, Saeed Mahoon versus Rake Fankhauser, Joss Blue defending his belt for the first time versus Conan Zeal, Valdemar Wolf defending his belt versus for the first time versus Kavion Tolbert in a rematch where Tolbert won originally to defend his title. But this card should be a banger. Should be a lot of fun fights on it. This one so far has been a little bit slow. We saw Quinn drop Boris early. And Sean Quinn with a side kick as Boris ducks down into it, knocks him out cold. Big win for him. Big win. I didn't even get to shout out the Discord yet for the first fight like I meant to. I always forget. But that's in the link in the description. You have an invite to the Discord, you can submit a fighter, get involved. Good win by Sean Quinn, though. Second fight of the night, Bayek Junghua taking on Kabir Ashan, and then the first first MMA fight of the night, of course. Bayek is 1-2, and Kabir is also 1-2. So someone is going to get a 500 record today. Kabir is a very dangerous striker. Bayek does not want to strike with him. Big hook, followed by the head kick. That head kick barely missed. Good takedown by Bayek. I think he needed that. Kabir, one of the few pure strikers in the GFL. That was really good ground and pound, and then he puts in this Mora, or Americana, whatever. Same thing, really. Not really, but... I know we have a 10th Planet cult member in the Discord, so, don't want to be, making him bad at me. He might do a fucking 360 jumping, spinning Imanari roll or something. Who knows? But that was a good job by Kabir to not get submitted. And now he's on top. I think he should stand up here though. Even though he's in top mount, I could see Bayek flipping this over. Well Bayek chooses to stand instead. Interesting decision. Because we already did see Kabir rock him with a hook. Good takedown. But it's not blocked. Defended. Okay. My neighbors are doing something with their house. There's a cement truck outside in front of their house, and my dogs are not appreciating the noise. And so hopefully they don't bark during a fight, because that would kind of suck. They almost did just now. Good spinning side kick by Bayek. I'm late. Even though I think it's kind of stupid by Bayek to be striking with Kabir, because Kabir is a pure striker and very dangerous, I'm liking the fight that Bayek is having. He obviously did get rocked right there, though, with that amazing right hook, and then he followed it with that right kick. They didn't show it, but if that, he threw a kick after that, I think it was another right kick. If it slightly closer, he would have put him out. Overhand misses for Bayek. Goes for the takedown and he gets it. He definitely should be grappling. It's his best odds at winning. He's holding his own on the feet, but we're seeing it. He hasn't hurt Kabir once. I don't think he can hurt him. But on the ground, he can definitely submit him. But it looks like Kabir's going to get out of this one. Bayek's just got to keep trying these sub attempts, and eventually one should go in. Kabir showing off some good sub defense, though. Sorry about that. Bayek with the huge hook and then the head kick to drop him. Doesn't go for the head on the ground and pound, though. We'll see if he ends up regretting that. Why is the crowd booing this fight? This is a good fight. Another good takedown by Bayek. Kabir's doing a good job on the ground of really just not getting into too many dangerous spots. As I say that, he lets Bayek pass into side control. But then he immediately goes back in the half guard and lets him get in top mount. Not exactly the best. Bayek postures up to see if he can finish the fight here. He does it. Good win for Bayek with the ground and pound. It's a huge win for him.
And your winner by KO.
The winner, Bayek Chung-Hwa. Oh, I'm supposed to be talking. Alright, first kickboxing fight of the night, we have Boria Carvalho taking on Basim Hoxha. Basim is 1-3, Boria is also 1-3. I actually thought he had a second win. Apparently not. Should be a good one. Definitely not the the best two on the roster, but kind of almost more of a fight just to see who isn't the worst. Basim got a big drop already. That's early for a knockdown, to be honest. Boria flips it over on the ground. We're going to have to stand it up soon, I think. Yep, we're going to stand it up. Ooh, it's going to be on top. Go, we're back standing. I'm going to circle out a little bit just to get them back to the middle. Good duck on that roundhouse. Boria he's a weird one. I mean, he's not very powerful. He gets hit a lot. He's super tough. I say he's not very powerful, and then of course he gets a knockdown and a drop, and a rock, of course. But yeah, he's really. I forget who it was he beat, to be honest. I don't know, because he lost to Harper. Maybe this is the second fight between these two, actually. It might be. I'll have a look back at the history. It is. They fought on GFL-5. So this is actually a rematch where Boria originally got the win. So we'll see how this goes. See if Basim can change history a little bit. If I actually remember right, as Boria gets a pretty big knockdown again. If I actually remember right, these two got fight of the night. Yeah, they did. These two got fight of the night on GFL-5. That is, yeah. I kind of remember their fight now. But, yeah. So this should be a good one, apparently. Both of them are super tough. That's probably what made it fight of the night. Both of them are super tough and don't have much defense. Boria, though, seeming a little bit more powerful today than he usually is. Weirdly enough. Seam, of course, got pretty much a free win. I think he fought Yuri Alcantara in his last fight. The ex-UFC fighter. We are doing that occasionally now. Just if we need matchups for guys. Sometimes it's hard to find matchups, and I don't want to constantly have rematches because the roster is so small right now. Round punch, big overhand, but it's blocked. Spinning back fist. Basim is throwing a lot so far this round. He's not really landing a lot. Is not so good for him. This fight's probably going to be a long one, to be honest. Primarily because, well, it's, to be honest with you, two of the worst guys on the roster. I mean, there's not really much other way of putting it. There's not many worse on the kickboxing roster. And it sounds harsh on these guys, but it's the truth. They're both super tough. They're both some of the toughest guys on the roster, to be honest with you. Their just actual skill is not really there. And they're not powerful. But as we say that, Wasim rocks him and drops him again. Boria gets another rock. I keep saying they're not powerful, and then they both just decide to hurt each other. But if you watch their other fights, and it's pretty easy to find their other fights. They're usually opening the cards. But, yeah, if you watch their other fights, it's pretty easy to see what I'm talking about. I'm actually curious if this is actually a trilogy fight, to be honest. Just these two, they kind of have to run across each other all the time. Checking if this is actually a trilogy fight. It was not. They fought on 3 for some reason, which I don't think they did. Nope. They did not. So this is just a rematch, no trilogy. Big rock at the end of the round for Wasim. Good head kick there to open the round. Well, it's almost like I said that early and like there's a delay, but there was not. I was talking about Boria's head kick, but Wasim's was better. Boria tries to get his own front kick. Gets blocked though. Seems like Wasim might be winning this. He's landing the bigger shots for sure, but I do think he's also missing a lot that could affect him if this continues much longer. He's missing head kicks, he's missing overhands, he's missing everything. It's definitely not very good for him to be missing like that. But rocks Boria again. That head kick would have probably killed him, but it hit the shoulder. Big head kick for Boria in response. Good body shot. Rocks Boria to the body. Putting it on him. Drops him with the right hand. Shunts on him. No ground and pound though. From him. A little bit of clinch. They break from it though. Knockdown. I think that animation counts as a knockdown. I'm honestly not sure. Drops him to his hands, so I think it should be. But Boria responds with the rock. Good drop there on the right hand. for Basim. Good left hand followed by a left head kick. Drops Basim. Looks like we're going to round 4 though. And we are. This has been a really good fight, to be honest. It's a contender for fight of the night for sure. Right now it has it. We of course do have a lot of fights left though. 9 fight card, I believe. Maybe it's 10. But these two are going back and forth. This one's going to be pretty hard to beat. Similar to their first fight that I didn't remember happening, but I kind of remember it. I think it went a lot like this one. If I'm not wrong, Boria, I think, got a decision. Big head kick. A little bit of a late reaction from Basim. Kind of weird. Big front kick. I don't think we're going to decision this time. Basim seems pretty done. Pretty tired and pretty hurt just overall. But so does Boria. He gets rocked again. Boria seems to be the fresher guy though. Good knee there. Knee that lands to the head. Seemed kind of ducked down into it. You know what I mean though, man? Like, these guys they're tough. Both of them. They're taking a lot of punishment from each other. I hope one of them can win again. We can have a little bit of a change at the bottom of the division. It'd be nice. It's hard to get fights for these two. Everybody else at least kind of trades wins and losses. These two can seemingly only beat each other. Big front kick drops Boria, but he's back up. Big leg kick. I swear that's like one of the first leg kicks we've seen, but clearly not. Boria gets a knockdown from the leg kicks. Boria's apparently been sneaking them in all fight so much I didn't even notice them. Basim checks that one though. Big head kick. Big Superman punch from Basim. Drops him. Might be going to round 5. Still 20 seconds left. Side kick to the head. Doesn't rock him that time. Kind of weird. This fight's probably fight of the night so far, to be honest. Well, it definitely is fight of the night so far. Which makes sense. They did get fight of the night in their first fight. I'm a little bit surprised though at the same time. We'll see how the rest of these fights play out though, of course. Good body shot. Hurts Boria. Does he get his revenge? to the leg again, and he just barely ducked that heel hook. Or heel kick. Definitely was not a heel hook. Heel kick. Big spinning back fist drops Wasim. These two are not jumping in on each other at all. Good right hook. Drops him. God damn. I woke up too early today. Boria hurts him to the leg again. Good. I think it was a left hook. Finally catches Wasim and puts him out. It took a while to find it, but he finally got the shot to put him out. Good left hook. Right after that, straight right. Put Wasim out cold.
Your winner by KO.
Second Muay Thai fight of the night, we have Adetokounmpo Abiodun taking on Daniel Lowe. Adetokounmpo is 2-2. Lowe is also 2-2. Should be a good fight. Both of them have some really good knockouts on their records. We saw a few cards ago, Adetokounmpo got that huge win over Saeed Mahoun that earned him a title shot. Big overhand, exactly what he got against Saeed. You see Lowe respond with I think it was an overhand of his own. Gets that back. I don't know why the corner is telling him that he has to get a takedown. There are no takedowns. Should have clinched there. That uppercut from Adetokounmpo barely missed. That probably would have put him out if it landed. Leg got hurt there by that kick. Lowe is a very good clinch. Big overhand rocks out of the Adetokounmpo. This would be huge for Lowe, getting a win over a former title challenger. It would be huge. Huge round there for Daniel Lowe. head kick there hurts him. Good response by Daniel Lowe again after getting rocked. Drops him. Huge! What? I wasn't even paying attention. I didn't. Okay. What a knockout, first of all. I wasn't paying attention. I think it was an overhand. I kind of saw the end of it. I think it was an overhand. Again, by the way. That's two huge overhand knockouts. No, it was an uppercut. That uppercut we did see earlier in the first round. Adetokounmpo threw that while Daniel Lowe was throwing that same overhand, and it missed. That time it landed.
And your winner by knockout.
Second MMA fight of the night. We have Tenshin Oshikawa taking on Kurt Lentz. Tenshin is 3-3. Kurt is 2-2. This is a very big clash of styles. Kurt, a pure grappler. Tenshin, a pure striker. It should be interesting. Big overhand to open the fight by Tenshin, followed by a hook that drops him. He's going for the kill early. Able to avoid the takedown attempt from Kurt, too. Tenshin is one of those guys, he'll eat a few shots just to give you one. He doesn't care about getting hit. He's got a good chin and he knows it, and he's going to act like it. His ground game is definitely his weakness. If Kurt can get him down to the ground, which he can't there, Tenshin could definitely have some problems. Good. Oh my God, what a combo by Tenshin. And somehow that head kick didn't land. That would have killed Kurt. That was an amazing combo by Tenshin. One of the best combos we've ever seen. I mean, it was really just like 5 or 6 hooks, but rocked him to the body, rocked him to the head, dropped him. Tenshin, of course, is not going to get Imanari'd. Almost no one does. But it is on the ground now. We'll see what Kurt can do with it. Tenshin postures up. Lands a couple ground and pound shots. Nothing crazy. Probably a little bit worried about getting reversed. He doesn't want to end up on bottom. We have seen it though. Tenshin does do a good job of surviving on the ground. But his losses have all been by submission, I'm pretty sure. Maybe he had one knockout loss. Here we have Kurt got to the top mount. Tenshin's able to get into half guard though. That's good. That's good for him. He's able to stand up. That's big. We've seen it in this fight already. Kurt doesn't have much for tension on the feet. Good slip in the right hook. That front kick, man. If EA made this game a little bit better, where you could land kicks while they're getting up, both of those kicks while Kurt was getting up would have been knockout of the night. It would have been so ridiculous if they had it like that. That front kick as he was getting up, especially. Man. He's good. Going into round 2. Dominant by Tension so far. Kurt hasn't been able to do much on the ground at all. He got to the top, but Tension immediately was able to get back up, or almost immediately. And there's that beautiful slip right. I want to see that combo, the like 5 or 6 hook combo he landed. I think this is it. No, it's not. But it is another good straight right that dropped him. Tension is looking amazing. But Kurt is still dangerous. On the ground, it's still all Kurt. But immediately straight left drops Kurt. So far, this is just a masterclass by Tension. One of the best performances we've ever seen, I think. Granted, against not a very good striker, but a very dangerous grappler. Good head kick drops him. Good knee there. Double uppercut, a bit interesting. Don't usually see that. Tension must be feeling just so good right now. Denies that hip toss. That would have been big for Kurt if he could have gotten that. I think that would have taken him right in the side saddle. Would have been an amazing position for him to get into. Tension so far hasn't been able to hurt him much this round, though. Outside of the first few seconds. See? Tension denies that takedown again. Head kick for Kurt, blocked. Knee again. Kurt goes for the Imanari. He's not going to get it, and I don't think he's going to have enough time once Tension is out of this to lock in a submission. Usually the time is around 40 seconds. Then it's not enough time, and we're seeing it right now. There's only 41 left, and he's in side control. So Kurt would have to do something just insane. But Tension's he's going to sit on top of him until round 3. He shouldn't even be trying to transition, really. He's kind of wasting stamina doing that. Yeah, round 3. This has been an absolute masterclass from Tension. I don't think Kurt's hurt him, that's rare in the GFL, and especially for Tension. Tension is the guy where even when he wins, he'll get rocked, he'll get dropped, but he'll hurt you more than you hurt him. It is rare for Tension to not get hurt with something. Usually he messes up eventually. But this has been by far his best performance. Big hooks there, drops him. Tension jumps in on the ground and pound. That's it. What a performance by Tension. Gets the knockout in round 3. Just an absolute masterclass of boxing and striking in general. And completely just stopped any shot Kurt had of grappling, doing anything significant. Beautiful right hook as Kurt was going for that uppercut. Left his chin wide out there. Just hanging right there, and Tension finds it perfectly. And then jumps in on the ground and pound. And Kurt, he really couldn't take much more. Kurt, he's a tough dude to take all the punishment he did. But definitely just not enough. Amazing performance. Definitely performance of the night. Here we are, second kickboxing match of the night. Kubaru Olalude versus Marquise Dario. Kubaru is 2-4. Marquise is 1-1, which I think might be wrong. I'm going to have to look at that because I feel like he's had more fights than 2. If he's only had 2, I'm sorry to the creator for not having your boy in more fights, because that's bad. Everybody else is out here with like 4, at least. Your boy's out here with 2. But I'm going to make sure that I don't have that wrong, because I feel like I do. Get his actual record proper. Marquise versus Basim, he won that fight. There's just one. Takedown, really? Okay, hang on. I'm just gonna stand it, because it was straight up a takedown. I'm just gonna stand it. I ain't gonna let him get his ground and pound like we usually do. Alright, well he's only fought once in the last few events, so that's my bad. He hasn't had a fight since GFL-6. Good head kick there. Head kick for Marquise. No way. He's really only fought twice? What? What the hell, bro? Oh, this is also a rematch. What the hell? Okay. I didn't know that. I'm a goddamn great goddamn host for this. I don't even know who the fuck fought who. Okay, Kubaru won the first fight. I did not know that this was a rematch. I am horrible at that. I am. We have 2 rematches on this card that I did not know were rematches. Out of 3. That is my bad. But, there we go. It's a rematch. GFL-3. Way back then when Kubaru had a really bad record and was looking like he was probably on his way out of the GFL. Might have been his first win. Maybe his second. No, it wasn't his second. It definitely was not. Kubaru is not 2-4, is he? Hold up, he's been in #1 contender fights. Am I that bad at matchmaking? Don't answer that. Okay, he lost to Kavion. He lost to Valdemar. That was #1 contender. He won on GFL-5. He won in GFL-3. That would be his 2 wins, but there's no way. I gotta have his record wrong. Lost to Luca. Beat Marquise. He's really only won twice. Okay. How did I get him into a #1 contender fight if he's only won twice? Whatever. Okay. My bad. But, yeah. Okay. And big head kick from Marquise knocks him down. But, that was more of a slip, I think. I don't think that was a knockdown. Both throw body kicks. Both are trading now. Like, both are like 3 strikes. Head kick misses. Big right hand from Marquise. I think I just made the puppy hit the mic. That's my bad. Good little combo there for Kubaru. Kubaru's been hurt quite a bit, though. The hell? No way was that my dog that made that sound. Okay, yeah, it was. Hang on. Okay. Like I said earlier, the neighbors are having work done in their backyard, and the dogs are not liking it. Especially one of them. They're not liking the noise. Big head kick drops Kubaru again. So far, this has been a really good performance for Marquise. Out of Sweden. Naturally. Going into round 3, Marquise has definitely been winning the fight. He's looked good. Unfortunately for Kubaru, if he loses this one, he might have to go and fight, honestly, he might have to go and fight Basim or something. But he beat Basim. I think they've fought before. I think he'd win again. Literally just looked at his last fight, so I don't remember. I think it was Basim, his other win. No, it wasn't. He wouldn't. Maybe he beat. I don't know. Oh, he beat Tammy, I think. He actually hasn't fought Basim. Could be a fight if he loses. Marquise probably fights Boria if he loses. Big head kick for Kubaru. We see him land that crane kick a lot in his fights. One of his favorite weapons, apparently. clinch there for Marquise. This fight is a bit slower than usual as Kubru lands a good head kick, rocks him. Good overhand for Marquise, rocks Kubru, straight right, drops him. Good ground and pound there. Might have to stand it up. We'll see if he finishes it right here. If not, we'll stand it. We're standing it. We are standing the fight. And here we go. I really should change that to the other thing. The better one rather than that one. But whatever. It works no matter what. Good straight right for Kuburu. Hurt him with that one. Good uppercut, drops him. Kuburu's coming back into this fight a little bit. Wonder if Marquise has gotten a little bit tired for Kuburu to come back like he has. Alright, sorry about that. Good round for Kuburu. Definitely the best one of the fight for him so far. See if he can complete the comeback. He's back in the fight, which he was not before in the earlier rounds. Knockdown for Marquise though. Another one to straight right. Side kick there for Kuburu. Good right hook for Marquise. Puts Kuburu out. Great performance by him, and I definitely need him fighting in the next card because I need to have him go on a streak of fights. Because having 3 fights in 8 cards when there's guys like Luca that have straight up had 7 fights, and this is his first fight. This is his first card off. It's a bit wrong. So my bad on that. You have a few guys with 7 fights. Yeah. Marquise definitely needs more fights. For sure. Good win though. Alright, third Muay Thai fight of the night. We have Said Mahoon taking on Rake Fankhauser. Both are 2 and 3. Should be a good one. We saw Said in his last fight. He debuted this new style he has, and he looked real good. Rake though is not an easy fight for anybody in the division. Touch kick for Said, practically opened the fight. Big head kick for Rake. And Saeed is out cold. That was like first major shot that landed all the whole fight. It was all he needed though. All Rake Fankhauser needed was just the one big head kick to put him out cold. Improves to 3-3. And that is huge for him. Saeed, a former title challenger. Here our last MMA fight of the night. Josh Blue defending his belt for the first time versus Conan Zeal. Conan Zeal, 3-0, absolutely running through everybody. But Josh is 4-1, and he avenged that one loss. So, this should be interesting. But like I said, Conan's been running through everybody. Everybody we've put in front of him, he's just ran through. But so was Josh, really. I think Josh has only really been challenged in his one loss. So, and in that one, that was his opponent, Lothar LaRue's, also his toughest fight at the time, until the rematch. Conan goes for the takedown, Josh denies it. I'd have to give the striking edge to Josh, for sure, as he rocks him there. But Conan is powerful. But Josh, the good uppercut, rocks him a second time. Spinning side kick. Josh. Conan rocks him back and he drops him. Goes for the takedown. Gets it. We've seen this all the time. When he gets on top, if he postures up, we know he is going to rain down some hard ground and pound. But Josh going for this guillotine, it's probably going to end up being a mistake. Because with how the game works, this is going to be a Von Flue choke as soon as he advances the submission a little bit more. Here's the Von Flue. It's coming. There it is. Happens every time. And we'll see if he escapes it or not. Usually they don't. It is close. It looks like he's going to get out. This is a submission where comebacks do happen a lot. Conan Zeal's going to get it. The new champion, Conan Zeal. Definitely faced a lot of adversity there. Got rocked a few times. Got dropped. But powers through it like a real champion and gets the win. Definitely a mistake was made by Josh going for that guillotine. Unfortunately, it's how the game works. There's nothing we can do about that submission without affecting every submission. It's just what we have to deal with. But no matter what the situation is, there's your new champion, Conan Zeal. And a good performance. He's going to be a tough man to beat. Alright, main event of the evening, we have, what? Oh, okay. We have Valdemar Wolf versus Kavion Tolbert 2, a rematch from when Kavion was champion, defending his belt versus Valdemar. Kavion did win, the last time out. Kavion's 5-1, Wolf is 5-2. That's actually crazy. Wolf has fought on every card. He does have the next one off, though. Next card is the first card ever with no title fights. All of the champions are getting a break. Next card. 3 number 1 contender fights instead. Or not much, just a couple exchanges between both of them. Valdemar throws a little combo, another little one. Head kick lands on that last one though. Valdemar pushing the pace. That's probably not very good for Kavion. Crane kick by Kavion lands. Doesn't hurt him though. A little bit of a slow start. Not very common for Kavion. I think we have seen him have a slow start before. I think it was versus Luca he had a slow start the second time. Which is definitely not a good sign, because that is his one loss. Good side kick there for Valdemar. I'm surprised no one's gotten hurt yet. And as I say it, there's the first one. Good leg kick by Kavion. Hurts Valdemar's leg a little bit. Good overhand. Kavion is so powerful. Good leg kick. God damn it. Okay. Sorry about that again. Definitely not a ton happening so far in terms of significance. Check the leg kick there. That's pretty good. Big overhand though for Valdemar. Right after I say it. I should just say stuff more. If there's a boring fight, I should just say that I'm surprised no one's gotten knocked out yet. And someone's knocked out. Seems like every time I say something, someone gets hurt. You know? Every time. Like in the Hoxha and Carvalho fight, I said neither guy's very powerful, and then they both rocked each other like 10 seconds later. Happened, I think, twice in that fight. But that was a big overhand for Valdemar. It was a good round for him. He definitely took it. Head kick attempt for Valdemar. Good crane kick, drops him as I think he was going for an overhand, I'm pretty sure. Unless I didn't see that right. Dip down into it, no matter what it was. Good head kick for Valdemar. Good check. Puts his leg a little bit. Running side kick. Leg kick again. This fight is a lot slower paced than I expected it to be honest. I expected this one to get fight of the night. It is, I wouldn't say it's on pace to do that, because Asim and Borja went to war. 8 knockdowns and 7 knockdowns in that fight, each. Ridiculous. And I think it was 9 stuns to 5 stuns. Just insane. And that's not even counting the leg and the body health events either. Can't forget about those. I was like, I think there's 5 leg events, 2 for 2 body events. Ridiculous fight. Good front kick though. Kavion being a lot more passive than usual in this fight. Not passive exactly, but usually we see him throwing big shots fast. I like that a couple of fights for him. But it's still been working. He's still been winning. This round's been a weird one to score. They both hurt each other. Double hook. Valdemar. Ground punch there. Looks like we're going into round 3 unless something crazy happens. There's still 45 seconds, so that can happen, of course. But if I had to guess, we're going into round 3. Big knockdown there for Valdemar. Probably stole him the round. Or, not exactly stole, but guaranteed it for him. And we're going to stand this up for this last 20 seconds. About 20 seconds anyway. Okay. And here we go. We're back standing. It's been a weird fight. Really weird fight. Like, it's not very characteristic for either one, to be honest. I know I didn't get the AIs messed up. They're the same AI. They're just different stances. It's just uncharacteristic performance for both. Valdemar's fighting more like Kavion, and Kavion's fighting more like Valdemar. It's weird. Good spinning side kick. Lands on the chin, doesn't hurt Valdemar though. I'm just going to make sure they both are Silva, because I don't think I actually checked that when I did it. So I'm just going to make sure they both are. Yes, they are both Silva. I knew Kavion was, but yeah, they are both Silva. So I don't know what's up with that. I'd say Valdemar's winning. Not necessarily this round, but overall the fight. It's been a long fight. For these 5-minute rounds, getting this deep into it, it's a long, long fight. I mean, we're 40 seconds away from going to decision if this wasn't a title fight. Front kick there. Lands for Kavion. Big overhand. Valdemar's leg is hurt pretty bad. We saw Kavion hurt it early, and he's just been checking kicks now. That could definitely play a part as this fight goes on longer. We're now officially longer than a non-title fight in this fight. No, it's not a first. We've had decisions in title fights, but it's prove who actually deserves it going this far. You're going double a regular fight. Good knockdown for Valdemar. Kavion gets up. Good spinning heel kick. Rocks him again. Kavion's chin might be a little worn out. He's been hit a lot. He's been the one getting hurt too, overall in the fight. Big head kick though for Kavion. rock for Kavion again. Big head kick. I'm surprised that didn't drop him. It's a really weird fight. I don't know. I'm not even exactly sure what it is. Good head kick there. Another good head kick for Kavion. I think he should be targeting those legs of Valdemar. I think he's got them hurt pretty bad. Usually we do see Kavion hurt people's legs badly. There he goes again, checking another kick. We see Valdemar limping. Going into round 4. This fight is a long one. In a good and bad way. It's a good fight. It's just they have really long periods of like not much happening, and then they have long periods of a lot happening. It's a really weird fight. Really weird. But overall, it's a good fight. See if they can keep it up going into round 4. Big leg kick. I actually thought it was Valdemar's body kick that hurt him, but that hurt Kavion, but it was Kavion's leg kick hurting Valdemar, and then Valdemar responds by hurting Kavion's leg. Kavion hurts Valdemar's leg with the check. Valdemar's legs hurt again. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a leg kick knockout. And both of them have kind of beat each other's legs up at this point. Valdemar's, I'd assume, are worse. We saw his. Yeah. All right. I would just let them out of the room, which I could do, but if I did that, then they'd just go into the backyard and bark, and the backyard is right behind me, so you'd still hear them. Just be slightly more muffled and constant. So, yeah, not exactly a way of fixing it. Just something we have to deal with for this card, unfortunately. But, yeah. Valdemar's leg got hurt again. Hopefully it won't be an issue for the next card. I'll be recording that tomorrow, so hopefully it won't be an issue. Valdemar hurt him and dropped him again. Again, he's not going to finish the fight. This fight is just so weird. We're going to stand this up. One of the longest fights in GFL history, for sure. And there's a leg kick KO, like I called. from a checked kick. What the fuck was that? That was weird. Just that fight, everything about it. Just so weird. Such a weird fight. I don't know. I don't know. Such a weird fight. But the next card is already set, so we've got that ready. There's the new champion, 2-time now, Kavion Tolbear. His next opponent will be decided in the next card.